Has there ever been a time as a collector when you're collecting a certain line or a video game or Hot Toys, whatever the case may be, and you finally hit that financial wall where you cannot justify spending hundreds or thousands of dollars to complete that certain line? Or maybe you even thought about giving up collecting altogether because it's just so freaking expensive, which it is. That's exactly where I am at right now. I am trying to complete my vintage TMNT collection, and I am at the point where there's nothing really common left, and all the pieces and figures that I need range anywhere from $100 all the way into the thousands, and I just can't justify spending my own money to do that. But we do have a solution.
Retro channel.
Welcome to the Action Figure Challenge. That's right, the Action Figure Challenge. This is a new series that I'm doing on my channel. I want you guys to come along with me to help complete my TMNT vintage collection because I need some help and I don't have all the monies to do that, but I do have an idea how we can get there. I really got inspired to take on this challenge because my buddy Retro Rick, all of his info will be down below, check him out, but he did a challenge called the $10 video game challenge where he started with a $10 bill and he amassed a huge video game collection. And I was like, you know what? That could probably work for me, for my Ninja Turtles. But I want to do something a little different. So Rick started off with a $10 bill. I'm going to be a little more aggressive because these pieces that I need to finish my collection, like I said earlier, they range anywhere from 100 way into the thousands. So we're going to get a little crazy, a little insane. I'm going to sell a high piece item in my collection to get the budget going to do this. If I started with $10, this would take forever for what I am needing. So like I said, we're going to get a little aggressive and I already started the process. So I'm posting up this Marvel Legends Sentinel. I actually already sold it because I wanted to get ahead on this challenge and have some money to buy what I need for my collection. So we sold this for $239.99 on eBay. After all the fees, we are left with $192. We now have $192 to invest into this challenge. So we're going to take that. We are going to go to thrift stores. We're going to go to antique malls. We're going to go to garage sales. Whatever we need to do to buy something and turn it for a profit. So it could be video games. It could be toys. It could be DVDs. It could be VHS. Whatever it is, we are going to buy and we are going to sell on eBay, on Mercari, on whatnot. Maybe some toy shows. I'm doing anything and everything I can to make sure that we can get this stuff sold and get more money to get more TMNT goodness. So I know that this works and I want to prove it to you guys because you can do the same thing as well. It doesn't take a lot to get going. You're just going to have to put in the footwork and make it all happen. So our first stop, we are going to a brand new antique mall. This is around, 10 miles from my house. I've never been to it before. So fingers crossed, we have $192. Let's see what we can find. So we got this Technodrome 3 hundo. We got a pizza thrower for 36. Sewer playset for 200. And then we have a bunch of Ghostbusters, Police Academy, Ecto 1 was at 115. And then we got, what is this? 3250. Both of these. Some weapons in there though. Super Nintendo or N64 controller. Very cool to see, but a little out of my price range. But it is 15% off. Found this Ninja Turtles Tricks and Treats book for $4. I'm gonna pass on that. Here's some older like comic books. Blondie, Heckle and Jekyll. Stay poofed. Got some Phantom Menace figures in here. There's Qui-Gon. And then another Qui-Gon over there. Ooh, here's some VHS over here. Not really seeing anything on this row that I need. Let's look down here. Okay, Land Before Time, Tom and Jerry, Thumbelina, Boop. And then up here we got some DVDs. It's pretty cool. Optimus. I don't know what this is. What does this say? Just Optimus, 25 bucks. Not sure if that's a knockoff or what, but they got it. What else is over here? Corona. Got some Corona.
How many of us have them?
Got this little vintage ceramic snowman. Pretty dope. And then some pixel pouts and some pops. They have this Golden Dream Barbie fashion doll case for you Barbie collectors out there. I found a narc. Little vintage Mickey Mouse plushie right there. Got some Pogs down here. Poison. Wild card. I don't know, there's just so many. Oops. Spilling them. There was some really cool stuff at that antique mall. Most of it was overpriced, like you could see, but they had some vintage toys and some turtles, which was great. But I ended up picking up that bag of real Ghostbusters, the Super Fright features, so it had a few of those complete. I know that a full set of those, they can sell anywhere between $140 to $150, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. It was $32.50 with 15% off, so we spent a total of $29.50. I also know of another place that has maybe the rest of these figures fairly cheap, so we're going to take this to Retro Madness in Fort Worth. Fingers crossed that they got something. Let's check it out. Okay, so for the Ghostbusters, I am meeting this Fright feature, Janine, and she is $7. So I am definitely going to do that. The trip to Retro Madness was a success. We ended up getting that Janine for $7. So right now we're at a total of, let's just say $37 spent. And she is now complete, as well as the other three. And while I was digging in my garage for something else, I actually found this Winston figure. So Winston is now complete as well, and we spent $0 on that. So all we need is that Egon to complete this entire set. But we're going to put that on the back burner for right now because something happened that doesn't normally happen. And my mind was kind of blown, but my boy Richie, he sent me a message and was like, dude, look what I found on the side of the road. And I was like, holy moly. So this is what he found. All right, so I'm with my boy Richie, the toy creeper. You need to revise that.
No,
man.
I love it.
You need to do that again.
Till the day I die.
Toy creeper. So anyway, he brought over some stuff that he found. I'm going to let him explain the story to you guys because it's kind of mind-blowing.
So how this happened was I was hungry, decided to get the kiddo and me something to eat, and it's late at night, so I coming home from Wingstop in my neighborhood, something with rich people that live there. So at the corner of my eye, I saw a drum kit, and I was like, what? And I slammed on the brakes and reversed. Next thing you know, I find this Xbox One drum kit just thrown out to the curb with these one Xbox One Rock Band guitars and 360 Rock Band guitars. And they're new. They were hardly ever used. They are in good condition. So hopefully Kreger can clean these up and go from there. But yeah, one man's junk's another man's treasure, and that's the truth 100% of the time.
That is. So what price did we end up agreeing on for this set right here?
So since it was thrown out, I agreed on 120. 120. It was a good deal for me, just picking it up and bringing it to Greg. So
that's right. So you never know, always look on the side of the road, because you could find an entire Xbox One Guitar Hero kit. That Guitar Hero and Rock Band set, that is crazy. Like you heard, I spent $120. $120 for all of that. So you guys might think that's junk, but this stuff right now is selling like hotcakes. For example, this Jaguar guitar, it can sell anywhere between like $130 to $150. That is crazy. So that itself, if that sells, that pays for that entire lot, and I am done. The rest is profit for the turtles. This drum set usually sells around $200 to $300, and the cymbal set that is attached, that usually goes for about $150 to $200, just depending. This cymbal kit is in pretty rough shape, so I might be able to get maybe 100 out of it, but I tested every single item that I bought and it all works. A little recap of what we have remaining in the action figure challenge budget. We have a total of $35.50. So that's great. We have $35.50 to buy something turtle related, or to buy something else to get something massive, right? Massive for the collection. But the great news is I still have all of this Guitar Hero and Rock Band stuff to sell. So I am going to list this, and in the next video I'm going to show you if we sell anything. I hope we do. I think we will, and I think it's going to blow your minds, because I am super excited to see what happens from here. We really couldn't have planned a better first episode, in my opinion. We got some great product, and I can't wait for the next one to show you what's going to happen from here. Guys, thank you for watching so much, and I want you to let me know down below, is this something you ever considered doing? Why or why not? I would love to know. I'd love to hear everybody's opinions on this. But remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content. And the next 2 videos, we will be at Retro Expo, the Retro Expo in Plano, Texas. Lots of great guests and tons of toys, so that will be in 2 videos, so stay tuned for that. And guys, until the next time, peace.